2 minutes late. What's up, guys? It's better than other dates, right? Only 2 minutes late. Not that big of a deal. What's going on, everybody? Wolf, first one here, just barely edging out Legacy and DJ Ray Ray. What is up, fellas? What is going on? Solo checking in from the office. Dicer in the house. We got Dennis. I'm a broke conky. Brisk Lemonade. Edward Vargas. D Money Squad 3 Loki. Nice, man. I like your name there. Jack Flintoft. Saying good day. Good day, man. The Super A. Dr. LeFort. What's going on, everybody? Dark Sage. Ethan McWhorter. Mazen Almazari? I probably messed that all up, man. I'm sorry. Lilo Pinnock. Tubi Wags. Alright, I'm done saying names because I can't say names, guys. I can't say names for crap. Can't say names to save my life. Hyperstream, what's up, man? Back from your vacation. Alright. How was it, man? How was everything? Did you get homesick? Are you glad to be home? Did you have a good time, but are you glad to be home at the same time? That's usually what happens to me, at least. Alright, I got 5-star Cosmic Awakening Gem. Yeah, Legacy, man. Sorry to see that, dude. For Loki, from the line chat, it seemed like nearly everybody got gems that they did not want. I don't know if any of you went for the deal and lucked out or not, but, like... Is that fair that you whipped out the big bowl of beans? The only stream I get to watch live? Pish posh, I'm sorry, man. What was I gonna say? Wait, 90 Dicer, you got 2.2 million for the duck? Nice, man. Dysentery Joe, what's going on? But, oh crap, what was I gonna say? Alright, so yeah, it seems like everybody in my alliance who went for the deal got a gem that they did not want. It's crazy, man. Got CM and a Tech Awakening gem? Tech gem, that's pretty good. But everybody was getting gems like that they already had, or just gems that they just could not use in any way. I don't know if anybody in my alliance got a tech gem. Definitely glad to be home. A little sunburn, but other than that, had a blast. Nice, man. Glad to hear it. Got 5-star Iceman and Voodoo. Wait a minute. Is Iceman in the crystal? Like, is he available to be picked up? No. Oh, but like he could be a sub-featured. Okay. That's awesome, dude. What? That's sick. 5-star Iceman and Voodoo. Got the only gem I didn't want or need. Whack! I can't tell you how many people did the same thing. It's bizarre, man. Like I don't think there's any you know, like any like, I think it's just a coincidence, right? I don't think there's any kind of rigging to the crystals or anything like that, but it's just bizarre how many people got gems that they just could not use. Oh, BG, guess who grabbed the 29 dealing at 4-star Iceman? Dysentery Joe, nice, dude. Congrats. Did I make it this time? Was I first? I got a skill gem and a new 5-star Gambit and Storm. DJ Ray Ray, you were so close, dude. You were third. Wolf was first, Legacy was second, you were third, but you guys all hit within like a split second of each other, man. It was all super fast. BG, this has been like the best week in the game for me for a while. Rank 5 Iceman got Rogue, Voodoo, and Nebula, and the 5-star Mystic Gem for Dormammu. Swaggy Spoadster, man. Oh, that's some good stuff right there, dude. Congrats there. Love vids, mate. Thank you. Didn't buy anything. You're happy? Yeah, Solo. We're in the same boat then. The From Neb Techer Mutant is where it's at. Well, so I know at least one person pulled Mutant in my alliance. No, I know at least 2 people pulled Mutant in my alliance, but neither of them can do anything with it. One already had a Mutant gem. The other one, as far as I know, did not. So I think that's fine. You know, if you don't already have one, you could always use a Mutant gem, man. There's some good 5-star champions coming. Some really solid Mutant champions, right? Like ever since they added bunch of like the newer ones, there's just there's a lot of good mutant champs. So I got the 10-star deal to finish his 4-star. Pulled Wolverine. Nice, Dysentery Joe. Good stuff, man. Right, can you do the thumbs up like you do for the start of the stream? No. See, the thumbs up, it only happens right at the start of the stream or right at the end. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Speaking of stuff that I do every stream, I gotta tweet Kabam, guys. Special event seems boring. It is what it is. All the free stuff is sweet. Exactly, DG. Like, it doesn't seem like their best event, man. It honestly does seem kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's free stuff, dude. I'm gonna take it. So whatever. I think it'd be cool if it was on like some set times, but I know that doesn't work out for everybody too, because depending on what times they would set it to, like people were working or sleeping or whatever, you know. Whatever. Right, the YouTube is still crazy, no notifications. Legend, I don't know what it is with that. I don't know, man. But it's been like that for a while, right? Okay. Let's do this. Dear at Marvel Champions. What do I say? Well, everyone is waiting for a new Spidey. I'm just waiting to test out new changes for some of the specialists or champs. Solo, I kind of messed up, dude. I saw a post from Kabam Mike after I made the video clarifying, because somebody asked, like, what does this mean? Does this mean like it's a buff to the damage or something like that? They didn't actually buff their damages. They it just had to do with like blocking. Or maybe you're talking about the other thing that is confirmed, where like we can actually use Magneto's SP2, for example. That I'm still super pumped about. But the other stuff, I was kind of bummed about, because I mean, in the video I mentioned Hawkeye, his L2 damage being kind of weak, and I thought it was getting buffed. It's not. BG thoughts on offers in store. I mentioned it at the last video that I uploaded, but thoughts are this: they're offers. If you want them, and if you have disposable income or whatever, it's up to you. Like, there's nothing for me to really say. All they did is they can chain the specials and can pull them off without missing. Well, they did that, but then there was this other part of it that has to do with blocking. I think, like, or what they were saying is like your block animation holds for a longer amount of time than it's supposed to, or something like that. And with like some of those champions they listed, some of those champions that they listed, like it. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, we're gonna find out tomorrow, right? Because I'm still not entirely sure what the deal was. Because like thinking about some of those champions, I think the block held for too long if you blocked it, but at the same time, I feel like I could still get attacks in, depending on who it was. I don't know, man. Anyway, back to the tweets so I can actually play. Offers better than the usual ones of late, so at least there's that. Yeah, pretty much. I called it, by the way, guys. I knew there was going to be some kind of offer at the end of the month, but I don't know if it was because of 4th of July or if it was just because of the dual pencil. Yes, we should go with the dual pencil tweet. But yeah, I didn't realize that it was also going to time out with 4th of July, so it might have just been a 4th of July deal or some kind of combination of the two. 4th of July and end of the Summoner Appreciation thing. Okay. What is the dual pencil tweet? I can't remember exactly how it was written, the joke. Pulled 5-star rocket today, hashtag balls. Yeah, man. Really happy about that rocket, by the way, guys. Bunch of you are congratulating me. Yeah, thanks, man. Very happy to have 5-star rocket. I gotta dupe the little sucker now, man. I gotta dupe the little sucker. PG just wasn't here to shut up and watch you for a while. Alright, Matt McAllister. Only because your last name is the name of my favorite movie family. The McAllisters. As in Kevin McAllister. As in Home Alone. Want to hear a joke about a dope pencil? Never mind, there's no point. Yes, okay. Thank you for the reminder. Want to hear a joke about a dull pencil? Never mind. There's no point. P. Need a capital P. P.S. I am now Lord. Oh my god. How many times can I screw it up in one little... There's like 3 words, man. Or 4 words, or whatever it is. Anyway, let's get this bright screen out of here. Oh, much better. Oh, man. I got the nose itchies, guys. Can't believe I actually laughed at the dull pencil joke. It's a good joke, Greenish Lantern. It's a good joke, man. Going on a trip on a magic rocket ship. Huh? It sounds like a song lyric, but I don't know what song that'd be. Okay. Right, you're gonna get the tier 4 basic offer. No, I'm not. Alright. I've got some energy, but I don't know what to do. My consumables are not all that high right now. Ooh. Guys, speaking of consumables, I did not realize that we were getting this. Alright, so this is actually really, really cool, man. This is like even better than those, what's it called, the Stark assignment thing. I'm more pumped about this than I am the Stark assignment thing. If this is going to go on every single day, like it did for the Guardians of the Galaxy event, insane. Like, I wonder if they're just going to keep on doing this, man. They're not going to do this every single month, are they? Because there's just... Like, I can stock up on these revives again, man. All the extra units, these crystals, which, by the way, if you did not see the update from Kabam Mike, there is new 2-stars in here. Apparently, at least. Just like there was with Groot last time. So... I don't know if all of them are in there, but that would be sick, man. Oh, that'd be so sick. If we can get all these guys as 2-stars. Have a Spider-Gwen, Electro, Symbiote Spidey, Agent Venom. Oh, man. I don't know who's all in here. Free 25 units each day? Yeah, man. Free 25 units. Like, I would actually be able to... Like, I still don't think I can do it just because the whole time constraint thing that I have right now. But I would actually be able to do a second path of Labyrinth, and I would actually be even more prepared this time around than I was last time around. Crazy. Like, so I would not have to spend units on the second path either, but I'm not going to do it. But it's really good stuff, man. If anybody is you know, maybe you just got your Star-Lord from the recent offers or something like that, or I don't know. Actually, I don't need to do Alliance Quest. Or maybe you're like just looking to do Labyrinth in like the next month or so. Like, you can stock up on these revives, guys, and it's gonna drastically reduce the amount of units that you'd have to spend. It'd be really good. Maybe you just did a path and you want to do a second path of your own. Good time to do it, like towards the end of the month at least. After you've fully stocked up. Alright, I've got some energy, man, but... Alright, here's the thing. My stock is pretty down. After going through... You know, and after finishing up the collector, and then I actually did a path in 5.2.5. And I was playing poorly. And yeah, I spent spent like the last of my potions pretty much. I have a few potions left. I'm good on revives, but I don't really have any potions, so I'm just gonna kind of let my energy sit right now. Maybe I'll jump in there after the stream when I could be more focused or something like that, but yeah, for now, just gonna hit up the arena. As you already got a tech gem, unlike you, I won't be saving for Ultron / Prime. Nice, Cameron. Congrats, dude. I think congrats. I mean, you didn't have Star-Lord Awakened, right? Because you were going through there with other champions. You can do second path and you're gonna hold claiming. Yeah, exactly, DG. Perfect, man. That's all you gotta do is hold off on claiming them right away. See some pain transfers tonight. I wish, man. I wish I had just a little bit of a stock, but I literally have like, I think I only have like 15 level 2 potions. I have some like team potions or whatever. I could probably make it through a path, but I just I don't want to risk it right now. I don't want to have to spend units, you know. Maybe I could do the map before it. Should I do it? No, man. I'm just gonna sit on it for now, guys. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna use that energy after the stream. It's not a big deal to like. It just capped out before the stream started, so yeah, I'm gonna miss out on like 2 hours of energy. It's not a big deal. Yeah, DJ Ray Ray. 5.2.5 is actually pretty difficult. Done my lane so far with Star-Lord 4-star and Voodoo and Vision. Yeah, dude. That sounds brutal. Well, congrats on like now being able to 100% clear it, Cameron, pretty much. Considering how much you've done already. Now all the shards I need for 5-star Spidey. Wish me luck, BG. I'm either opening it first showing in the movie Thursday night or Friday night at my second showing with friends. Good luck, dude. Of course, let me know how it goes. Swaggy Spoadster, when I saw the title that you get from Master Mode of the next quest, I thought of you actually. I figured it'd be something that you'd pop on. It's called like Wall Crawler, I think that's what it was. I don't know why. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but I thought of you instantly, dude. Ryan, would you awaken King Groot to get a Cosmic 4-star Awakening Gem and a generic Awakening? I also have Thor and Drax awakened, but haven't pulled Hyperion. Unfortunately, I have no experience. Just gonna be honest, I have no experience with King Groot. I haven't even played him a single time. I would awaken him, though, if... And I'm only saying this because you have a Cosmic Awakening Gem. I would awaken him if you needed a bleed immune champion for Alliance Quest. If you do not, then I probably would not. Or if you needed like some kind of stronger regen than what you currently have or something like that. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise I would not do it. The only reason I even think that he's capable of being a good Alliance Quest champion is that there is somebody in my Alliance who brings their King Groot to map 6. Even on day 5 of map 6, so like he's got to be good enough at least. Then again, that is a 5-star. Yeah, I don't know. How bad do you need an Alliance Quest champion that has some kind of regeneration, basically? Dude, why do you keep ignoring me? I'm like your biggest fan, Billy Wizard. I'm sorry, dude. There's like 300 people in here. I'm not purposefully trying to ignore anyone. Ryback, sorry, I missed a lot. Dan, you didn't miss anything, man. Don't worry about it. Someone in Alliance pulled a 5-star magic 1 hour ago. Hashtag Big Beans. Nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, it seriously, it does feel silly waiting forever to open up these crystals, though, man. Even if I got one of the new champions, whatever, man. Any 5-star rank 4 can handle map 6? Without using any items, Cameron? Come on, dude. What kind of response is that? Any champion? Okay, so go in there with your 5-star rank 4 Iron Patriot on map 6 day 5. Let me know if you make it all the way through. Also, arena update. Can I go for round 1 of Spidey because I'll be with friends all day, one day and with the girl the next day. Swaggy Spoadster. We'll be doing round 2 though and use my last generic gem on him. Nice, dude. What if you pull him as a 5-star though? You might not even need to go for him, right? Brian, what do you think about Yondu as in playing as him? I know you hate fighting him, but having him in your roster. I think he's okay, and that's about it. Apparently he gets some kills on Alliance War defense. I don't know what node exactly, but apparently he's been getting decent kills. We have at least one on Alliance War defense. Yeah, we have at least one on Alliance War defense, but all right. Here's the thing about Yondu. I think that he's good depending on what you have. He's not the best. He's not like I don't think he's the best at any one area. But if you need a champion that has some kind of like reliable heal block, he's actually pretty reliable at it. He does decent damage. He's like a decent all-around champion. But I don't consider him to be like the best in any one area. We've had that happen, ended up kicking the dude. King Groot is awful, though. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, there was somebody that brought a 3-star champion to map 6. I think it was only day... It was either day 3 or day 4 or something like that, but yeah. Yondu on stun immune and enhanced bleed is awesome. Well, there we go. Like, personally, I know I would get wrecked by Yondu. I'm saying that, hoping that nobody in my upcoming wars hears me say that and puts Yondu on my path. Because I would actually get wrecked by him. Maybe. Probably. Probably. Then again, like the nodes that I take, it's probably not the best there, but I still might die. I don't know. Got the 4 and 5-star Yondu, so I guess we'll see. And you missed my comment about the title, but yeah, I love it. It's tempting me to replace my season 7 one. Okay, all right, that's what I thought. By the way, what is up, Bob the Knob? Brian, are you an alien because you don't look at your screen while you're fighting and you're bald? So, that makes you an alien, being bald? Well, about that, I guess the only thing I could say is nothing. What's the best way to get ISO 8? Duplicating champions, Jose. I know that's, you know, you can't just have like an infinite amount of crystals to duplicate your champions. But that's the bottom line, man. It's just you get so many more crystals from duplicating your champions. So do whatever you can to get any type of crystal shards or crystals or anything like that, which means arena. I think arena is a better use of your time than, for example, farming the same map over and over again and like buying energy refills to do it. Of course, still spend your energy. Do whatever maps you can to spend your energy. I'm a really bad example of that right now since it's capped out. But when it comes to like trying to farm ISO, you just can't do it. And you just have to do it from duplicating your champions. People have tried to work out like what's the best map for it and energy per ISO and stuff like that, but it all pales in comparison to just like duplicating some champions. And then you get all the other stuff from arena too anyway, so you might as well just do it. You are going to be limited, though, of course, at times, no matter what, no matter how much arena you play. Ryan opens a 5-star and says don't save as he's sitting on 11k crystals. Yeah, but that's just for 5 stars, man. Like, 5 stars are still valuable, regardless of who the champion is. The only reason I'm sitting on these crystals is because I don't necessarily need to open them. It's fun to collect them. If you have fun collecting your 5-star shards, by all means, man, collect away. But I just don't think that the majority of people, like, I don't think it's going to benefit the majority of people holding on to them. Some people will benefit, sure. I mean, you could do whatever you want. you could do absolutely anything that you want. Brian, completion is on. Oh, legacy, you're right, dude. Completion is on, huh? I don't have many points towards it. Karnak and Quake, good. Quake, definitely. Oh, why did I think I was playing Hyperion? Is Hyperion up next? Quake is definitely good. Karnak, for me, the verdict is still out. I don't think he's very good. But I've heard some people say that he's actually pretty good on Alliance War offense. But, yeah. I don't think he's very good. Do 5-star Iron Fist to rank 3 or 4-star Scarlet Witch to rank 5. Do 5-star, rank 3, 4-star Scarlet Witch. What's the signature on Scarlet Witch? If the signature is, like, pretty high, I would go with Scarlet Witch. If it's only like 20 or less, ah, crap, man. I don't know. I'd probably still go with Scarlet Witch unless you're planning on taking that Iron Fist to rank 4. Then I wouldn't worry about taking to rank 3. Although, now that I think about it, I think Iron Fist at rank 3 actually has decent prestige for a 5-star rank 3 champion, right? I don't know if anybody can confirm that, but I think he's actually pretty decent if I remember correctly. Like, I was actually, at one point I was hoping to pull him so that I could take him to rank 3 and get a prestige bump somewhere. I'm pretty sure of that. Might have been a different champion, but I think it was him. Will the cutoff for Duck go 3 million? Possibly. That's what I got on screen. It's just a guess, though. Do what you can. Might want to even go a little bit higher than that, just to make sure you get him. But he could go lower than that too. Could go lower than that. A lot of videos where Brian Grant leeches off his alliance. Nice, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. You're watching it right now as my score and completion is it's probably tanked pretty far. Let's go take a look at that. Let's see. Oh, Euthanitis, man. Give it up on your other alliance. Alright. Spider-Verse hero use. Man, I love it. Alright, okay, 15th place. That's halfway there, man. Halfway to the top. I'm doing good. Pull the first 5-star champion, OG Captain America. How can you use him better? OG Captain's pretty good, man. Legacy, you're saying around 4,500 prestige as 5-star Iron Fist. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad for a rank 3 champion. How often do you lurk? I thought it was funny. Someone asked your last thing popped up. Quick shot. I haven't been in your streams that much, to be completely honest, man. There's been a few times, but yeah, not. Unfortunately, like I don't see you streaming enough when I'm able to actually watch. So yeah, I've only been in there a few times. Crap. What was I answering? I was answering something. Oh yeah. So OG Captain America. I think he's pretty good. I think he's actually interesting paired up with the synergy that Punisher 2099 gives. I kind of want to test that out more to see the damage that he's able to do. He's kind of just like a good all-around champion. You could take him pretty much anywhere. He's one of those champions where I don't think he's the best in any one category either, but like he's pretty good just about everywhere. He's decent in Alliance War just because, you know, it's Mystic Mayhem in there. He's good in Alliance Quest because the lower his HP gets, the better he's able to block, although he has to be awakened for that. Regular questing, he's got good synergies, all that good stuff. Brian, you think new arena changes equals higher cutoffs? I do, Solo. Yeah, I think it's going to be higher cutoffs, but everybody's on the same playing field there. So I think it's going to be like the same amount of time investment. I think it's going to be like the same time investment. It's just that the number's going to look higher. It would be the same as if like let's say they made the multiplier like 4x after you got 10 wins in a row or something like that, and then it stayed at 4x. Like, yeah, of course the cutoff score would be higher, but the amount of playing that you're actually doing, or the amount, like the time investment, would be the same. You're probably gonna do like a few more fights than before, but like the same amount of time spent. And people who aren't competing for like the top rank rewards, the basic champions, feature champions, that kind of thing, if you're just picking up milestones, you should save a lot of time. You should save a whole lot of time. Two things. First, why is it that Vision can power Drain and Immune Node, but Hawkeye can't? Also, Iceman is the Le Poop against Dormammu left mini. Frostbite is not a debuff, and Ice Armor helps. Huh. Frostbite is not a debuff. Interesting. Huh. Just trying to think about how that works. Like I haven't taken that. I used to take that top path all the time. But yeah, I haven't actually taken that path in a very, very long time. And yeah, I don't know about why the Hawkeye thing. That's very interesting, man. Evening, the real deal. What's up, man? How you doing? BG, did you get Luke Cage for your most recent 5-star? I certainly did not. I've I'm sorry, I just saw the comment right above yours. Brian, did you buy that headset from McDonald's? No, man. This headset is fairly cheap, though, right? This headset cost me like $30 on Amazon. It's a Sennheiser, so it's actually like pretty good quality. That's why it doesn't sound as bad as it looks. But yeah, it's like their cheapest headset. That's a funny comment, though. But no, I did not get Luke Cage. I don't know, should I spoil it? Yeah, at this point, if you wanted to see it, you'd go and watch it. I'll just spoil it. I got Rocket! I'm very happy about it. I cannot wait to do Rocket. Frojo in the house, what's going on, man? Why only 29 likes? Hit that like button, guys, let's go. Thank you very much, Frojo. Frojo, have you recovered from your marathon session in Labyrinth yet? That was a heck of a run, dude. Still can't believe you did it with Rogue. Like, I wonder if you're like the first person to do it with Rogue, considering like Rogue is a super rare champion as a 5-star, right? And I'm sure a lot of people who have Rogue also have like Star-Lord or something like that, or just like a different champion to go in there with. Crazy to think, dude. Brian, he's got Gwenpool. She's gonna make my Act 5 Part 2 go smoothly. Nice, man. Congrats on your Gwenpool. What was the last arena 2099 go for? The 4-star? I can't remember exactly. I think it was a little bit over 10 mil. Was it over 10 million? I think it was like 10.4 or something like that. I don't know. Morgan, can't read chat. If someone else answered, does Iceman need a high sig level BG? Somebody tell Dysentery Joe no. Oh wait, you can't read chat. For some reason I was thinking that you can't hear me. Wow. Anyway, no, he does not need a high signature level. That's one of the best things about Iceman, is it really does help if he's awakened. He does not need to be awakened, but it really does help if he's awakened. Ooh, my 5-star's refreshing? Interesting. It really does help if he's awakened against champions that evade. But he only needs level 1. He only needs level 1. The extra damage that you gain, it's helpful, but it's not totally necessary. But that's all it does, is actually increase the damage on the debuff. The Walter White successor. I say nothing! The second time I said that tonight. I used to say it all the time. Getting up for Spider-Man? Nice, dude. I still haven't even seen what Spider-Man looks like. Well, like the visual I saw from the loading screen image that's been going around or whatever. But like in terms of his abilities, I have no idea what he looks like. And we have any suggestions for completing Road to the Labyrinth? Yes, the 410 Gamer. My recommendation is to go over to Joe Lyon's YouTube page, and he's got a full video series about it. That's what you want to do. As I've said, he's better at folding men's underwear than you. Dude, who is this SF guy, man? He's a total liar. Who the heck does SF think he is, man? Better at folding men's underwear? Don't forget to complete beginner and normal if you haven't. For peeps like me, those are big boobs screaming units, 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 units. Wow, that's the best way I've ever heard it put. Yeah, I actually used to complete those every single time myself. Especially like when I was newer to the game, I completed every single difficulty every single time. I did not complete beginner this time. I went through it a single time, but that's it. I did all of normal, heroic, and master though, 100%. Brian, how are you, buddy? Gowther, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Wait a minute, I'm curious about my 5-stars. Did I just not use these guys last time? I must not have, because there's still 3 hours left on these other ones. Man. BG, you don't have to say nothing as often because we don't ask about your job. Speaking of, when are you moving so we can ask about your old job? Yeah, I forgot all about that, man. Well, I'm probably not moving until like Halloween, actually. I'm definitely moving by then. I was just hoping that it was gonna be faster than that. It's looking like it's not gonna be the case, but Halloween, guys, that's what it's looking like right now. That's when my lease is up, but I thought for sure that we were getting out of our lease. Just did not happen. BG, you did not do beginner for that Marvel Insider thing. Well, I did. I just did the, you only have to do it a single clear. You don't have to go 100%. What is the champion that you get after completing the normal special quest? This time it was Civil Warrior. Next time I think it's Spider-Man Classic, I want to say. I think that's who it is. What is the best game mode for me to take advantage of my new Punisher 2099? Squiddy Witty, I'm not sure. I really think that the way to play him is just to spam your SP1 over and over again. I could be wrong on that. I've only tested him out for maybe like an hour in total or something like that. Maybe even a little bit less than that. But I think it's to spam your SP1 over and over again. And basically has you know, like the power control mechanic to it where you reduce all their power gain by 90%. So yeah, anywhere you need to control power. I don't know how effective he would be in Alliance War. He might be good there. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I wonder how he is too if you have like the Tech Collar or something like that. You know. BG, still don't have Star-Lord or Gwenpool, but I do have Voodoo and Hyperino. Hashtag First World MCOC problems. Yeah, man. I mean, that's kind of how it is, right? Like, a lot of people have a couple of, like, the super powerful champions, but only few people have all of them. That's kind of what makes it cool, is, like, you usually have, like, one or two of the really powerful ones, and then you gotta you have to make them work wherever you can. So the mouse, and you can get out of your lease. Yeah, I doubt it. Right, when are you going camping? When are you going camping? I'm going from 13th to 20th, right during the Gwenpool Arena. Yeah, Legacy. I'm going at the end of the month. I don't know the exact dates. I'll update you guys as I go, pretty much. I gotta start working on those videos, cause yeah, I want to make that my Alliance War video week, where I have 7 wars, 1 for each day that I'm gone. BGO, I'm grinding out 5-star shards. Should have enough for 2 Iceman crystals if you luck. Good luck, dude. 2 Iceman crystals. Hopefully you get them twice. Right, if King Groot is duped, is he worth rank 5? I already used Ghost Rider and Voodoo for Alliance quest. I really don't have I don't have much experience with King Groot. I was talking about this a little bit earlier. Was it you that asked? I don't think, was it you that asked? Maybe it was somebody else. I can't remember the name now. But yeah, I don't really have much experience with King Groot. It sounds like you already have champions for Alliance Quest, so it's probably not worth it. Brian, did you go to the state fair yet? No, I've never been to a state fair. I've only been to like the real like local town street fair kind of thing. Favorite Mystic champion? Favorite Mystic champion. I don't know. Actually, like the Mystic class is. I mean, I guess it's Voodoo, but I haven't played with him enough. Get a little refresher here. It used to be Doctor Strange. I guess it's Voodoo, but I still haven't played with him enough to like really be comfortable on him. He does have some cool stuff going on though. If I play with Magic more, I might actually prefer Magic. I don't know. The next Mystic Champion I level up is... Oh wait, she's already rank 4, isn't she? Well, I might have to take Guillotine to rank 5 next as my next Mystic. Not that I really need her at rank 5 for Labyrinth of Legends is the reasoning. But it would just kind of be nice, I guess. Like the next path I do, I already know it's pretty much going to be path 6, which is very similar to the path that I took, except I would fight Spider-Man and X-23. I think that's... Oh, and there's like a little bit of a difference in the beginning. I would have to fight like Star-Lord, Agent Venom. I don't know if those are the only differences, but yeah, the big thing in there is like I need an answer for X-23. Everyone else I have covered with Gwenpool, so I'd have to bring in Guillotine. And it would just be nice to have her at rank 5. It would be for the reverse healing, so technically I wouldn't need to have her at rank 5. She can have the a decent, or not a decent, but like enough of an enrage time at rank 4. But it would just be cool to have her at rank 5, you know. I would love it though if I got a 5-star Guillotine and I could just take 5-star Guillotine to rank 4 or rank 3 instead. Man, if I got Guillotine and Awakened her, I might even just take her to like rank 4 as a 5-star. But yeah, chances of that happening are pretty slim since I haven't even pulled it once. Agent Venom and Labyrinth was the hardest fight I've ever done. Really? I saw a video of it from somebody in my alliance, Cameron. It seemed easy, dude. It seemed really easy, actually. The only bad part is that he shrugs off my bleeds and armor breaks and all that stuff, so that would suck. Read last, you just said Rip Strange. Was there something before that? So, BG Face Killer, BZ Alliance today was losing until last minute, but they were underestimating the power of 4-star Voodoo soloing Magic Boss. They were pissed. Nice, dude. LeBron just finished Act 4 100% and Road to Labyrinth 100%. Nice. Open Voodoo from 4-star. Open Voodoo from 4-star, Rocket from 5, and 4-star Mystic Awakening Gem for Voodoo. Sick pulls there, dude. Really good stuff. Congrats on Act 4 and Road to Labyrinth. Those are some big completions right there, man. Those are some big milestones in the game. Seriously. Talking to my alliance and no one started AQ. I saw that no one started AQ yet, so I did it. Then I was like, wait a minute, only officers could do it. Turns out I'm an officer now, yay. Wow, Euthanitis. There's something wrong with you, man. I'm glad you're having a good time over there, though. Okay, dude, please respond. Why is Joe Fixit in Arena? I thought it was Gwenpool. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't looked at the schedule in a very long time. I think that whoever... Like, I don't know whose you were looking at, like whose schedule you were looking at, but I'm guessing whoever created it probably took out... Probably just like bumped everything up from when the what's it called crystal was in there. I can't remember the name of the crystal, but there was a crystal that had like Falcon, Agent Venom, Crossbones or something in it. That was featured one time, and we found out that it was not coming back as a basic, so maybe the schedule got bumped up and like that thing was just removed, but Kabam replaced it with something else. Memory Lane, yeah, there it is. So I think that might have been what happened. I don't know. I haven't looked at the schedule in a very long time. I used to look at the schedules for like the upcoming basics every freaking day, man. I used to love it. I used to look forward to it so much. But there's like these champions, I just don't need them anymore. Like I already have them, or the ones that I don't have, I don't need to do any like big preparation ahead of time. Like before, when I was first getting basic champions. And even after I got them for a while, I had to like really plan it out and like look at what's coming up next and was like, all right, I need, like, this is gonna be a big grind. I need to level up like 10 3-star champions. Like when I got Cable, man, I had to prepare for that guy for a long time because I knew his score was going to be insane. That was featured at the time, but yeah. Try intercepting for a match. I intercept in arena a fair amount. I just, like, in arena it doesn't matter. If I fail an intercept, I don't die. That's the big thing about intercepting, is I can do it a little bit. I just can't do it reliably enough that I'm gonna stay alive in something like Alliance Quest or like the later days of Alliance Quest, at least, or Map 6 of Alliance Quest, or Labyrinth or something like that. Like, if I mess up there, it's lights out, so it's not worth it for me. And I'd rather just play like the safer route. But in arena, yeah, I throw intercepts all the time. Trugos had Gwenpool for the 6th and 10th on the background on my phone. Okay. Yeah, I actually never went by his. I mean, I'm sure his are accurate and everything like that, but I was going by the schedule on Reddit whenever I was actually checking a schedule. Why is Collector such a pain? I'm out of revives and units, debating on spending money just to get through the fracker. He's tough, man. Like, he's the collector. He's the collector. He's not supposed to be easy. BG, any idea when is the update coming? Yep, it's coming in like less than 12 hours. I think it's like 11 hours from now. Like just under 11 hours, should be. Maybe earlier. I don't know. Like definitely within the next 15 hours, I'll say, just to play it safe, right? Like I don't know the exact time, but it's coming within the next 15 hours. BG, how's it going, man? Riley, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Collector's BG's favorite encounter? It is. By far. There's no one that even compares to him. Maestro wasn't that interesting to me. He was never my favorite encounter, but Collector? Oh yeah. I'm hoping that Grandmaster could even dethrone him, but we'll see. Yo, the rank up, my first rank 5 soon. Should I take duped Hawkeye, duped Ancient Venom, duped Daredevil Netflix, or unduped Elektra? I'd probably go with duped Hawkeye, even though like his duped ability doesn't really matter that much. I wouldn't really go with Agent Venom. I would not go with Netflix Daredevil. So yeah, it's between Hawkeye and Elektra. Whichever one you prefer using. I don't know if you already have a champion that can, like, well, I mean, if it's your first. Yeah, if it's your first rank 5, that means you don't have like a Crossbones or Black Widow at rank 5, right? So that's tough, man. Yeah, between Hawkeye and Elektra. Generally, I like having someone that can deal with cutting out defensive ability, like a defensive ability accuracy champion. So, like, I'm kind of favoring Elektra, but at the same time, I really don't like Elektra so much at the moment. So it's hard for me to recommend Elektra. But some people absolutely still do like Elektra. So it's kind of a personal preference thing. Hawkeye is a great champion, but he doesn't necessarily need to be at rank 5. It'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Between those two, pick your favorite. You really can't go wrong, I guess. Just at 1.25 million for Punisher 2099. How much higher do you think I need to go? Fits for the 3-star Punisher. I mean, you see my prediction down there. So at that point, as much as you want to add to be safe, go for it. I would say if you make it to like 1.6 million, then you are absolutely safe, 100%, or 99.999%, because you never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, if you actually made it to 1.6, like you're golden, dude. I don't think he's gonna go that high. That's why I have 1.2 on the screen. But just saying. Right, do you remember a long time ago when the Collector coming as a boss was first speculated, and I said a special 3 should be locking your champions back at a crystal? Dicer, I don't, man. I don't. I'm sure you did say something like that. But yeah, my memory, man. You know, sometimes my memory ain't the best. But I said to make it high stakes, and you lose the champ. Actually, that does kind of sound familiar, now that you mentioned that last part. Cameron's saying, congrats, Carlos. Carlos, what'd you do? Let me scroll up here. Finally finished Realm of Legends. Nice, Carlos. Congrats, man. Is Yondu worth the squeeze? I don't know what that means, man. The squeeze? Is that a sexual term? That's for 5-star rank, Rocket. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Brian, do you know of the degen type buff Punisher 2099 has on a special 3? Used Iceman 440 in master mode and it wrecked me immediately following the SP3. So much for the 5% cap. The degen type. So I think his SP3. I know there's like a little bit of a dot afterward, like a damage over time effect afterwards. I don't know exactly what the damage on it was, but yeah, like the 5% thing. Stuff like that, it like doesn't matter because you're not taking 5% per tick of it, right? So yeah, you do take a bunch of damage from that, and then there's also the reduced power gain component of it. Disintegrate, is that what it is? BG, do you play Marvel Future Fight? I do not. This is basically the only game that I play at the moment. Every once in a while, I will check out a different game, just out of curiosity and because I do want to make games myself, so I still like want to get ideas, want to draw as many ideas and as many sources of inspiration as possible. But yeah, for the most part, now I'm just playing this game. Picked up that Odin deal today, and now I have 2 5-star Mystic gems. Art of Chaos, man. At least, dude, at least they're good gems, man. Like, you may not be able to use them right now, but Mystic, at least it's a good gem. But yeah, that's how it seemed to go, man. Everybody in my alliance, like, they got gems that they already had, or just gems they couldn't use. It's crazy. Brian, how come no one congratulated our newest officer in the 4Loki chat? Is there a new officer in 4Loki? Who got promoted to officer? Was it Legacy? Is he taking over already? Right, have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother? I saw like half of an episode once. Didn't look super interesting. Here we go. Speaking of King Groot, here's the King Groot man himself. I wish I could play with this champion a little bit, actually. All right, he still looks really cool. One of the coolest looking champs. Anyway. What? B. Manny? Really? Newcomer to the scene, already taken over as officer. Look at that, man. You're not in here, are you, B. Manny? If you are, congrats, dude. Alright, back to Arena. If you like MCOC, you will definitely like Marvel Future Fight. Nah. I know what it is. I've seen a little bit of footage of it. I don't think I would enjoy it. The thing is, I don't care about Marvel. Which sounds weird, I'm sure, because, you know, I'm playing a Marvel game. I spend a solid chunk of my day either playing this game or working on content for this game. It's in one way or another. But I don't actually care about Marvel. So, like, the game has to be really interesting for me to enjoy it. The fact that Marvel's tied into it has no meaning to me whatsoever. It's not that I dislike Marvel. It's just... It's like... It could be any universe. It could be any universe. Make your pitchforks so you don't care about Marvel. Yeah, it could be any universe, though. As long as the game is good, I will play it. But the gameplay itself from Marvel Future Fight, it just... Not that it's bad, it just doesn't look like something that I would enjoy playing, that's all. Try Transformers by Kabam, it's fun. I'm sure it's fun, it's a lot like this game, right? But yeah, I'm already playing this one, man. I got no interest in it. Luck went quite sky high this week. Gwenpool, Sim Spidey, 5-star, Star-Lord. So gave a shot to the Marv Crystal for Iceman. Got punished 29 instead. Not bad, dude. Yeah. I'd say that is some good luck there, man. Seriously. I picked the Rusty Pitchfork. Dysentery Joe, man. Please, no. Future Fight and MCOC are completely different. Very like Future Fight. Wait. I'm getting confused now between Future Fight and Forged to Fight. So Forged to Fight is the Transformers one. Future Fight, I've seen footage of that, but I might have like confused them in my words or whatever. No, I've seen Future Fight, Frojo, if that's what you're talking about. If you're talking to me. And yeah, I wouldn't like it. BG voice crack? Oh, I'm sure it happens all the time. Like the game play, you might like the new Power Rangers game too. Nah, I actually saw footage of that one. Don't like that either. Sorry, man. Like, I'm actually really content with this game. I really like this game, so I'm just gonna keep playing this one. Play some Smash Bros. Brawl like old times. Smash Bros, man, that's a good game right there. Had some fun with that. But even that game, there's only so much that I can enjoy that game. Like, maybe if it had more RPG elements to it, and maybe if it was mobile. Like, could you imagine if they made a Smash Brothers version of MCOC? I'm sure that game would be super popular, right? That's what Kabam should have done. I mean, not that they could get like the licensing from Nintendo or anything like that. It's probably ridiculously hard, right? It has to be pretty much has to be made by Nintendo, unless you're like Pokemon, right? Are there other games that are like Nintendo that I'm sure there are. I don't know enough. But anyway, like, could you imagine that versus the Transformers one? I'm sure Kabam would be making a lot more money on that project than they do on the Transformers one. That'd be insane. Like, I might check out if there was like if I could play as like Luigi and stuff, you know. Thinking about saving loyalty for the Unstoppable Colossus in the store. Should I only have 5k loyalty, or should I get the 4-star Unstoppable Colossus, or none at all? Please respond. Alright, so I made a video talking about 4-star and 5-star Unstoppable Colossus. Basically, my recommendation is this. Yes, save your loyalty for Unstoppable Colossuses, both of them. Get the 4-star one first, and then get the 5-star after that. Don't worry about Awakening. Just pick them both up. And use them in Arena. If you really hate Arena, then I suppose you can skip out on the 4-star or something like that. But yeah, I really recommend just picking up both of them. Even if you don't Arena a lot, the few times that you do want to Arena and pick up a champion, the extra points will help you get there. Bulldog not in the house. What's going on, dude? I don't know how long you've been here. I've only just seen your name, though. I don't know if you've been here for a while. I'm sorry, man. Talking about the SNES Classic, though. I heard about that also. Seems cool. I like the idea of it. But at the same time, I can't see myself ever picking something up like that. Actually, maybe I could. I don't know. I was going to say, like, there's emulators and stuff like that, but it feels good having something just kind of solid like that. But the games, I would want to have different games too. There's some good games on there, don't get me wrong, but you know. Now that I'm officer, I'm gonna start kicking people. You're all invited to join. There will be several openings soon. My IGN Waffle Punch. Alright guys, we're gonna take a look at my leader's alternate account here, Waffle Punch. Seriously, dude? Just recruiting in your alternate alliance here. Guys, I'm pretty sure that my alliance leader, the leader of 4 Loki, does not even enjoy this game. He is the collector. He just likes to recruit. That's all he likes to do is recruit new players. He tries to recruit like high-profile names, so YouTubers, or people who just have like insane accounts or something like that. Mario Time Machine? Yeah, maybe if SNES Classic had Mario Time Machine, maybe I'd get it. Psych. Just kick 13 people. Oh my god. It's 5-star Cyclops. NXS. I'm guessing that's the... Oh yeah, New Xavier School. Okay. Is he any good? He's okay. He's pretty much average. Average champ. He's got really solid synergies, so he's good in that regard. Billy Wizards, spamming it up, man. Ease up on the spam. What is your message here? How many champs you... And then you got timed out. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question anyway, even though you got timed out for spamming. Please don't spam in the future. If you're asking how many champions I have, in 4 stars, I think I have like 83 or something like that. Oh, crap. Is it the 5th of the month already? I'm actually overdue. Dysentery Joe sent 704 saying because America. Thank you, Dysentery Joe. But I'm due for another progression update. I'll probably do that tomorrow or something. But Dysentery Joe, thank you very much, dude. Let me go ahead and slap you with that big old D, man. I've had a very BG approved week with duping my 4-star Hulk and pulling Iceman. Yeah, man. Congrats on that. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna get this all updated. There we go. Okay. America. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that, Dysentery Joe. Okay. I wanted to go check out Euthanitis. That's right. Let me see. So what was your name here? Waffle Punch. Okay. 2 words, it seems. Waffle Punch. Let's check this out. Captain Bay in the house, too. 3 days left of my current job, then Monday I start working for my dad. Nice, Captain. Grand Scheme in here, too. Howdy, fellas. Prepare yourselves to get destroyed by yet another Spidey. Maybe, dude. Alright. Waffle Punch. Gang of Gujarat? I don't even know how to say that. Okay. Let's check you out, dude. You don't even have the yellow jacket at rank 2? What's going on here, man? You should kick yourself out. Welcome, summoners. We will play Alliance War and Quest when it available. Stay active and stay cool. Brian, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't 5s only really more helpful in Arena for the featured 4-star Arena? So if you don't Arena much, it probably doesn't matter much. Well, I guess when I think of people who don't Arena much, I think of wait, did I say it wrong or something? You guys are making fun of the way I'm saying it. I think of people who just get like the tier 4 basic or something like that, Dicer. So I do consider the 5-star to add quite a few points for that. Youth is staying cool. Yeah, how many champs have you sold? I sold 2. I sold 2-star Netflix Daredevil and 3-star Netflix Daredevil when I was just starting out this game, and that's it. Awesome, Brian, keep up the good work. Donnie Deuce, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Do you like fidget spinners? Never used one. Probably never will. Alright. Let's check out this alliance here. Dude, you're the highest rate in the alliance. No wonder they promoted you so fast, man. You're the only officer? Killing it, man. Killing it. Am I God? That's a good question. Are you God? Don't play around with that leave button. Yeah. Well, 4-star Angela today. Worth taking at 440. Fitz, unfortunately, I have not had any experience with Angela yet. So yeah, I got nothing on it for you. Sorry, man. What are we looking at and why? This Dicer, this is Euthanitis's alternate account here. Just kind of wanted to take a look and see how things were going. Wow, 3 PvP fights, 1. Look at that highest PvP win streak. Forgot you guys couldn't see it there. Your war rating is 20. Hold on a second, guys. Nah, screw it. Okay, sorry. But yeah, nice war rating, dude. It's good. I shouldn't be like making fun of this man. Like obviously this guy's like just started out or something like that. You gotta start somewhere, right? Hopefully these people don't see it and like they're not in here right now, right? That'd be kind of crazy. This guy with his 2-star Wolverine, killing it. All right, let me get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm done. Mouse Bro's back? No. Nah. Like, if there was a mouse, my head would be this direction. I got a window right here. Well, I can't get in for Loki, but maybe this alliance? Greg, go for it. I'm sure those people have lives, unlike us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Art of Chaos. They're just out there living their lives. Fools! Fools living their lives and not playing Marvel Contest of Champions all day, every day. What kind of... I'm done. Dropped $30 on Nebula. Was it worth? I don't know. Was it worth, Jack? Depends on you, dude. I don't know how much 30 bucks is to you. If 30 bucks is a lot of money, then probably not. But if 30 bucks is a relatively insignificant amount of money to you, then hey, congrats on your Nebula. Should have dueled him real quick? Nah. How many times do you have to paste something for it to be considered spam? Brisk Lemonade. Just give it like a minute before pasting or something like that. That's all. If I don't see it, I'm sorry, dude. Sometimes it takes me like 10 times to see something. It's just kind of the way it is. With like 373 people in here, man. The amount of people checking out the streams seems to have been like going up. Weren't we at like 200 before at some point? Over on Twitch we got down to like 110 or something like that, or maybe even like 98 or something. Yeah, that number's been up. It's cool, man. Any Bad Bunny fans? Not sure what Bad Bunny is. Why does a lot of people hate Winter Soldier? His power drain is extremely helpful every time it triggered. That's the thing, is John Doe. You can't control when it's triggered. So that's the problem with him. If you can control it, he'd be a good champion. But because you can't, you might not get the power drain when you need it. And sometimes you don't want to power drain. Sometimes you want to like bait out their special. It gives you a good opening. So yeah, for me personally, I just don't like him for that reason. Joel seems to like him well enough, at least. I'm sure he would have preferred to have some other champions instead, but yeah. Brian, question of the day: Black Widow or Elektra? For me, it's Black Widow. I think both of them need a buff. To be honest, I think both of them need a little bit of a buff. But yeah, for me, it's still Black Widow. 1 minute, hell, it takes you like 4 minutes just to see comments. Yeah, sometimes. A lot of people ask me what I do from 1:30 to 3:30, and I told them to watch your stream, so they decided to come follow me. I'm sorry. Dennis, appreciate you spreading the word, man. Thank you. When you talk about buffing champs instead of nerfing them, they want to tune in, Brian? That's true. Maybe that's what it is, right? I've always talked about buffing champions, though, man. I swear, people only that's the thing. People only pick up on like the couple of things that I want nerfed. I only wanted 2 champions nerfed. I felt like Scarlet Witch was too strong by a long shot, and then I thought Black Widow was just a little bit too strong, but they just needed to like shift her power or something like that. And Scarlet Witch, I just didn't want her to stun lock. That's it. That's all I ever wanted out of those 2 champions. Then there's like a dozen champions that I wanted to be buffed. Maybe more than that. Quit defending what you did. I'm sorry, man. Cameron, kill him. Guys, take it easy, man. Alright, I won't bring it up anymore. Who should I rank? 5, Hulk, Rogue, Doc, Voodoo, Ghost Rider, Hyperion, or 5-star Archangel, all awakened. All of them are awakened. I would probably go with the 5-star Archangel, dude. I'd probably rank that sucker up. Yeah. After that, probably Voodoo. Sorry, guys. You can't blame me though, man. I'm just one person, and I didn't even show off any kind of like overpoweredness with the champion. Iceman worth an awakening gem and rank 5. Yes. I still think that it's really hard for me to give a generic awakening gem to him, but if you had a mutant one, I would absolutely slap it on him. And possibly a generic. It depends on who else you have awakened. Rank Voodoo over Archangel? I don't know about that one. But possibly. Should be like seated and just flip flop and say, oh, let me not even read that anymore. Alright, if you look at the alliance again, I just joined. For last, my name is Alpha Slayer 60 died. Yeah, I already spent too much time looking over there, man, but enjoy your new home, dude. I hope you can get officer status and somehow find a way to kick Euthanitis. Even though it doesn't work that way. Yep, we blame you and your jealous lack of OP-ness. Yeah. Hey, to say scroll up to my last, but scroll up to my last. Alright, Brisk Lemonade, I got you, man. I got you. Hang on. Let me see. Oh my god, I just got a full energy refill and 45 units from 5 arena crystals. Nice, dude. Good pulls. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And you definitely got lucky, man. Ease up on the trash talk there, man. There's no need to trash another player. Alright. Good night, BG. Have a good one. Alright, dude. Have a good one. Actually, BG was the leader for Loki for 5 minutes. Yup. Right, can you scroll down to my future con? Booker, I got you, man. I remember when Scarlet Witch was playing Trigger Word. Dude, do you remember when I did the 24-hour stream? I had a counter on there for how many times I talk about Scarlet Witch. It only got up to 1. Because I talked about her like 2 half times or something like that. I think it only got up to 1, or maybe it was 1.5. I don't know, man. But I thought I did pretty good. It used to come up like every single night. The champion would just piss me off. But I'm sorry. I said I would stop talking about this. Still a touchy subject for some people, I know. BG Opinion, I'm level 55. I have 174 champs total, 201 or 201,000 base hero rating, and only 1 4-star 550 champ. Thoughts? Decent progression. No, yeah, I mean it's decent progression. I'm trying to think what I had when I started getting my rank 5 champions. I think I had even higher rating than that before I got my first rank 5. So yeah, man, you're doing fine. It's a slow build up. It's a slow build up. That's just the way it is. Eventually, they're going to start rolling in faster and faster, and it's still going to take a while. Still going to take a while for you to just like be pumping them out like every week or something like that. Like that's, I mean, I'm not at that level even, but maybe like every other week now I can get one or something. Is that too much even? Maybe that's too much. Every 2 to 3 weeks or something. But yeah, it took me forever to get my first one. So I say you're doing fine. Still have my Scarlet Witch. She's only 659, but still super strong. So yeah, I really want to dupe my Scarlet Witch. I definitely want to take her up now. She still seems really good, and I would love to dupe her. $77K rating on 7 weeks. Good progression. Josh to play. Yeah, dude, that's really good progression. What? 77K in 7 weeks? That's actually insane progression, man. First 5-star Iron Parrot. Me too, dude. Me too. It sucks, man. Lots of people pulled Angela. Do I smell some Angela testing, Brian? David, I wish I had her as a 4-star. We're still a good ways out from her arena, right? It's not going to be around for a while. I have to leave her 3-star at rank 1, level 1 for other testing that I'm doing, which I haven't even started yet. But I have to leave her there for now. So yeah, unfortunately, I cannot rank her up. The only way I could rank her up is if I got a 3-star Immortal Iron Fist. Sounds weird, but yeah. Well, 5-star Loki today hasn't been a great day for me. Arctic Chaos. Sorry to hear that, man. Scarlet Witch still a beast in the sack. Wow. Brian, you would love WWE Immortals. I don't think I would, Billy Wizard. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not into wrestling at all. The last wrestling game that I enjoyed was WCW versus NWO for Nintendo 64, which I actually did enjoy quite a bit. Before that, it was like the old arcade wrestling games where you only had like 4 characters to choose from or something like that. Yeah, I don't think I can ever play like another wrestling game and enjoy it ever again. Just yeah. I'm just not into wrestling, for 1, and 2, I feel like the game it's like, I don't know how much different it is from the past. Like, I'm sure there's a lot different, but in terms of like what the enjoyment I would get out of it, it'd be too similar. How many teams of 4 and 5 would you recommend before grinding 4-star featured arena seriously? It's a tough question to answer, man. Tough question to answer. I've tried to answer it before in the past. I think like 20 teams is like the absolute minimum, but of course you want more than that. But yeah, like you can pick up some older featured champions with a little bit less than that, maybe, if you played like every single time they were up. Even that is like super rough though. Like that's the bare minimum, man. Like it's gonna be ridiculously hard for you. Like for me to put up 15 million, I have like 33 teams or something like that right now. I got like 33 teams, and it's still really hard for me to put up 15 million. Or at least it was. Like right now, because you know technically I don't have a job, so yeah, if I wanted to sit around and play all day, I could do that, and it wouldn't be that difficult for me. But like, if you have a job and putting up 15 million, even with 33 teams, very difficult. He talks about buffing champs. About his office, I talk about abstinence and sobriety. What? Dysentery Joe? Dude, I talk about buffing Kamala all the time with her Furies. Or at least I did, like, when I was testing her. I've talked about a lot of champions being buffed. I say that I said earlier Black Widow and Elektra need to be buffed. I've said that for like 3 or 4 times in the past 2 weeks. I want Rocket's damage to be better. I want Karnak's damage to be better. Of course, those are champions that I like for reasons. I mean, I got Karnak on my wall, and Rocket's just he's Rocket, so he's awesome. But that's not the only reason. I feel like diminishing returns hit them a little too hard. Just had a video where I said I wanted them to buff Hawkeye's level 2 damage. Winky face, sheesh. I didn't see the winky face. I'm sorry, Dysentery Joe. I still want to go on about some of the other champions that I want buffed, though. Just for the people who don't believe me. Crap, it's actually really hard to name them off the top of my head, so maybe I will stop. Kamala needs to be cut from the game and not buffed. No way, dude. I'm telling you, she would be so cool if her L3 could just stack Fury infinitely. That would make her. Does Rocket Raccoon need to be duped? Absolutely. Kind of sucks without being duped. He is a pure damage dealer, and the only way that his damage scales up to the point where he's hitting really hard is if he's awakened and he gains all that crit rating. Quake was another champion that I wanted buffed. Yeah. Just another one off the top of my head. I swear I had like another one right off the top of my head too, and it instantly went away. Spider-Gwen still needs a buff? Possibly. I don't have Spider-Gwen yet, so maybe I'll get Spider-Gwen out of these spider crystals. I was thinking about that. It's actually a really good event for me, personally, because I still need 4-star Spider-Gwen. So it would be awesome if I pulled 4-star Spider-Gwen out of these crystals. I'm probably not going to sit on these things for that long. It's still gonna I'm still gonna collect them for a while, but like for example, I still have those Guardians of the Galaxy crystals that are unopened. I have over 100 of those things. I don't think I'm gonna do that with these ones. Carnage, yeah, there we go, Carnage. Luke Cage, I'm not so sure about Luke Cage actually. I'd have to really test him more, but he's a tank. He's meant to be a tank. Like his damage is not gonna, it's never gonna be there. Deadpool X-Force, there we go, or X-Pool Dead Force, I meant to say. There we go, that's a big one. Howard the Duck needs a buff. I agree, yeah, I agree with that. I felt like he was better before the update. Although Dave likes him, I think Dave said he likes him now more than ever, so maybe I need to give Howard the Duck more of a chance. I don't know. And he does get kills on defense at least. So, alright, here's the way that I think Howard the Duck needs to be buffed. And this is the only way, actually. He needs to have a more reliable Fury gain. It needs to trigger more than it does now. He's actually like a fairly high skill level to play. He's not like super complicated or anything like that, but he's a fairly high skill level to play. Because like you need to play aggressively to keep up the Fury buff. So that alone, like, it's weird to me. It's weird to me that like someone like Star-Lord exists where you need skill to play Star-Lord. You need to maintain that combo, absolutely. But then there's someone like Howard the Duck. Oh, no, never mind. I guess they both have their own things. So anyway, I wish that Howard the Duck. I know I'm like messing up my words so poorly here, but I wish Howard the Duck had more consistent Fury. That's all. I'll cut it there because yeah, just rambling and rambling. Incoherent sentences. Tweet sucker. All right, Dicer. Let me check this out. He's calm and smart. He's my fave. Wow, Jesus. Time out from the mods. I've been kabammed here. There does seem to be a lot of timing out tonight. You guys don't have to time out so frequently and stuff like that, it's all good, you know. Unless it's something like really bad. Definitely banning only for like super racist stuff. Well, any racist stuff. We don't need any racism in here. Spoilers or like those people who advertise and stuff like that. Found a way to not look at his stupid face. Wow. At least he'll be gone tomorrow, Dicer. He'll be gone tomorrow. But that's cool, man. That's good that you found a way to get rid of his face. I think he's gonna be gone tomorrow, right? He should be. Timeouts for spammers, ban for other things. Yeah, I mean, if people are spamming, but you know, just don't be too crazy on it at the same time. That win streak 69 is it 69? Alright, this is the last round I can do in this arena. I guess I'll start up another arena after this. I'm really far behind in the arenas this week. I don't know if I am going to be able to get all of the milestones this time around, which makes me sad, but maybe with the update tomorrow. You know what, I was actually thinking like maybe I should stream when the update comes out tomorrow, because a lot of people are going to be curious about it. So it would be good to get like some thoughts on it and like test it out a bit and everything like that. I'm not going to do it right away, but I still have those splits saved, so we can actually time it to see how much faster it is with the new arena system versus the old arena system. So I'm pretty excited to do that. So yeah, there might be a daytime stream tomorrow, guys. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Update testing, yes. You think Archangel can beat Labyrinth? Yeah, but any champion can beat Labyrinth. It's how well you can do it, and I don't know. Archangel is one that it's hard for me to imagine in my head how well he'll do it in Labyrinth of Legends. I know he's good against certain things. Like I know he's good against X23. I know he's good against Spider-Man because somebody used Archangel against Spider-Man in there. I don't know how well he does against like Red Hulk. Does anybody in here have a 5-star Archangel? Like, I'm sure there's video out there of somebody doing it. I just haven't looked at it myself. It's a good idea to run the Tier 3 basic map on repeat for the day, or 100% the map 100% the map one time a day. It's better to do it once a day, but if you need Tier 3 basics, then don't worry, you know, like just run it again. But yeah, of course, you only get the first time exploration and first time completion rewards once, so that's always going to be the most efficient thing, is just to do it that first time of the day. And then try to spend your energy elsewhere. But if you've got nowhere else to spend your energy, or you need those catalysts, then just go for it. Anybody's evade works different in Labyrinth. No. Art of Chaos, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that somebody in my alliance did it, and they might have recorded. I'm not sure. Do O'Brien because he doesn't swear and isn't masochistic idiot. He's awesome. As a woman who works in gaming, I literally was not sexist. Well, thank you. I don't know why, but for some reason after reading that comment, like, I just wanted to swear. I mean, I do swear sometimes, of course, but I don't know, I had like a real strong urge. It was like, it took me back to my childhood days where like you couldn't swear at all, right? But wait a minute, you said you're a woman that works in gaming. I'm interested in hearing more about that. Like, what do you do in gaming? Please do swear. Nah, I'm not going to. See, now I don't want to, because you said you know, He said go for it. But you know what I mean. You're a decent person. Yeah, thank you. I really am curious though, like what you do. I'm curious about anything in gaming, guys. Like, of course, like I'm most curious about people who are actually like developing the games. But any job relating to gaming, you do support for gaming. Okay, that's cool. I almost wanted to get into that myself, but I didn't know if there would be anything like that in New Jersey. Can't say so much. Okay, I understand. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like really curious about it. It's like, I don't know that many people to talk to about it though, kind of thing. I know a couple of people in here have said that they develop games. I think more like indie style or just as like a hobby or something like that. Can't remember exactly. I work with developers to help them understand what they can do better. That's cool. That's cool. Dude, why don't you read my comments? King J, I'm sorry, dude. There's almost 400 people in here. Mind-blowing. How that number went up, and it's even later than it was before. Okay, trying to think of what I want to do. I guess I'll just set up the basic and start this streak here. Yeah, let me just get this going. My phone's broken, and only thing that keeps me sane from not being able to play MCC is your streams. Riley, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Having a broken phone has to suck, dude. Hopefully you can get something and get back in game, or I mean, just even have a phone soon. Even, dang, man, even if you can't play the game, like, just not having a good working phone sucks. When needs to swear with a big D stream window? Yeah, Dennis. The big D represents things that I don't say. Stands for donator. Do you think Ice Bro is worth my last awakening gem? He's going to 550 and Alliance Quest team either way. Doc McShoddy, I'm really bad with Awakening Gem questions, dude. Like, I seriously have the hardest time using Awakening Gems, man. I get anxiety about it when it's my own, and even you guys asking, because I don't want to give you guys, like, the wrong advice. Like, I know what I would do if it was my account, and I would probably just sit on it because I can probably get by without using it, or I would use it if I really needed that champion. The thing is about Ice Bro, he's definitely worth an Awakening Gem, but do you actually need him? Do you need him for Alliance Quest? Is he going to be like a boss killer for you? Is he going to be your Hyperion killer in map 6? Because you're like me and you run suicides and you can't bring someone like Magic or something like that. If that's the case, then yeah, I would say, you know, go for it. Actually, wait, no, in Alliance Quest, you don't really need him awakened for Alliance Quest so much. I guess there are some Spider-Man fights where it would be nice to have him awakened, but yeah, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's going to be your call. He's worth the Awakening Gem, but I don't know what your entire roster looks like, basically, to sum it up. And I'm just going to move on, because that's basically the best advice I can give when it comes to those things. So there's a bug where AA can NT Red Hulk, with Neurotoxin Red Hulk. He isn't really poison immune. Oh, since poison sticks to him for 1 tick, so Neurotoxin is an option with... Dude, I kind of forgot about that with Red Hulk. Interesting. I want to play around with Archangel more, I really do. I'm still pissed that you know, I didn't get him. It should have been the easiest arena for me to get, man. That's when 12.0 first came out. Everybody was like, that was like the new system, the new arena system. So it was 800 people that time, right? He was like the first champion in there, I believe. Should have been, yeah, his first champion in there. I had a bunch of time because I actually used like the last of my vacation time that week, coincidentally, not because of the update, but because that week I was supposed to be going to California for GDC, which I'm still bummed that I didn't get to do, but whatever. So I really should have been able to grind him, but I just didn't. Do not use JavaScript, Ryan. Sort of, man. I'm really not so good with it, Riley, but I can do some of it. I can do some of it. What kind of words are those, man? I know some basics with it, basically. Yeah, that's about it, man. I've done like I of course, you know, I use it a little bit on my website, which will be back up eventually. And I've gone through like some online course type stuff, but nothing like too serious, like Codecademy type stuff for it. So yeah, I very little. I can do some of it. PG 2017. Yeah, man. Words, guys. This is why I never thought, I never imagined myself doing the whole YouTube thing and streaming thing. Like, I can't do words. I don't know what words are coming out of my mouth right now. I'm just opening it and stuff's coming out. Sometimes it sounds good. A lot of times it doesn't. The only thing, like, I did think about doing YouTube in the past, though, when I was trying to be a professional drummer. You know, I figured, like, that's a great way to make money if I'm not going to be, like, touring around or whatever, because I'm not in a band. And to be, like, a studio drummer, you have to be, like, really good. So, yeah, I was thinking, like, well, what can I do? Oh, I could do, like, YouTube covers or something like that, or some tutorials and stuff like that. So I actually had plans to do that at one point. But, yeah, I never even made a single video of me drumming. I actually do want to get a video out before I go to Comic-Con of me drumming. It's just like a goal of mine. It's been a goal of mine for like the past... Oh, God. Like 10 years or something like that. I don't know. So it's probably not going to happen. That one is like on the back burners. To like the website stuff, that has to be out. That has to be out. But the drumming stuff, if I can somehow find time to do it, I would love to. BG, where's the best place to farm ISO? Just gotta duplicate your champions, man. That's all there is to it. Kind of touched upon this a little while ago, actually. But yeah, you just gotta duplicate champions. There's no good quest to farm it. Just do whatever you can to get shards, including arena grinding. Actually, right now, there's a really good opportunity to get extra ISO. Let me flip to it real quick. There's a really good opportunity to get extra ISO. I don't know what your roster looks like or how well you'll be able to do on this solo event here, but the Spider-Verse Hero Use solo event, I think this is going to be a daily thing. I didn't see it confirmed by Kabam or anything, but last month it was for the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. And just getting all of these shards, they really add up, man. Even if you can only get like the first few milestones, they'll add up, and this is just like extra solo events on top of stuff that we wouldn't normally have. Kind of thinking maybe I don't want to claim this stuff yet, just in case I... Oh no, I'm not even capped out on this stuff yet. Actually, never mind. So I can claim it, but eventually I'm gonna stop claiming that stuff, just in case I do Labyrinth. I really doubt it, but in case there's some miracle breakthrough that allows me to get my website up instantly. It's the only way, right? But yeah, you should be able to get some of those shards at least and duplicate your champions better. Or duplicate your champions more than you could otherwise. You could duplicate your champions better. Those are those words again. But yeah. After the arena, do you take your suicides off? The Iron Lord, I do not. I leave the suicides on always. I do sometimes switch them out for Alliance War, but to be honest, lately I haven't been doing that. I've been too focused on trying to save units. Like ever since my Labyrinth run, where I wasn't sure how many units I was gonna spend, which I didn't end up spending any, but I thought I was gonna be spending units. So yeah, I stopped switching. I haven't been switching. Brian, how did you discover MCOC? Some friends of mine were playing it, and they asked me if I wanted to play, and I was like, no, it looks stupid. I don't want to play your stupid game. Go away, stupid heads. I didn't actually say that. They're nice friends. I'm still friends with them and everything. But I wasn't really that interested in the game, just by the looks of it. And I didn't even have a phone that was capable of playing the game anyway. And then I got a new phone, and I was really bored. And I was like, oh, well, let me see how good this looks on my phone. And I guess I'll try it out anyway. Like, I'd been downloading random games because I was getting into, like, starting out game development anyway. So I was like, all right, whatever. Let me download this. Maybe there's some minor feature that I could pull from this game. So I downloaded it, played it for a day. I was like, yep, confirmed it. I don't like this game. Never going to play it again. And there's nothing I could take for the game that I want to make. So I was, like, about to uninstall it. And I was like, well, let me just log in one more time, you know. And then, yeah. I haven't turned the game. The only time I turn the game off is to download an update. Even in my sleep, I have it at the ready at all times, just in case I wake up and need to play Arena. Brian opened the Marvelous 4-star crystal and got Yondu. Is he a good pull? Yeah, I'd say it's a good pull. Yondu, I was talking about him a little bit earlier as well. I don't know what your roster looks like. So yeah, depending on what your roster looks like, he's actually like a pretty good champion. But with my current roster, I don't know if I'd find a use for him, to be honest. Brian, in that case, how did your first 60 days in the game go? I grinded Arena, but I was only able to get 3-star champion solo. I tried to get one 4-star champion in the beginner bracket. I never tried at all in the intermediate bracket, but I found out oh wow, I thought he was unstoppable because of the debuff item looks similar. But anyway, I found out about the beginner bracket when I was like 2 weeks in or something like that. And the last week of beginner bracket for me was Groot. And I was like, oh man, this would be sick if I can get a Groot. Like, I didn't even know who Groot was. But I was like, dude, he's a tree. He looks awesome. And he's a 4-star. It'd be awesome if I had a 4-star Groot. Little did I know I don't really like Groot in this game, at least. In the movie, he was awesome. But, yeah, not in the game so much. But I went for him. I even spent some units on refreshing my champions. Not a ton. It was like 200 units or something like that. But I missed. I don't even think I came that close. I think it was top 50, and I think I didn't even hit top 100. I think I was like 105 or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, that's my experience with the first 60 days of the game. I did get every single 3-star champion though, ever since I was able to get 3-star champions. The first 3-star champion I got was Jane Foster, I think. Iron Fist? I don't know now. But I know Jane Foster was like one of the first ones in the arena that I got as a 3-star. And then I didn't have a 4-star champion until I opened them 6 months into the game. Five-star unduped Hawkeye worth taking to rank 3. Yes, he is. Hawkeye does not need to be duped. There may be better champions as 4-stars that you could take up to rank 5, but the skill class is kind of lacking a little bit right at the moment. So, yeah, I don't know who you have, but like Hawkeye, a 5-star Hawkeye going to rank 3. It's never, yeah, you're never really gonna regret that, man. He's a good champion. When did you start hoarding? I was about a month in. So like Arena was really the only way for me to actually get champions. I think I started the game December 5th, and I think by the end of December I stopped opening crystals. I might have started hoarding before I went for Groot, which was really dumb if I did that. I can't remember now, though. I was with you in crystal saving, even at the beginning. I don't know, I like it. I really do this in every single game that I play. Like, I actually have Hearthstone downloaded on my computer again. I haven't played a single game of it in, like, Oh god, man. I don't even know how long. It's been a very, very long time. Like 2 years or something like that. But I downloaded it because I was going to use something in it for a video, and I might still use that thing. Just deciding if I want to make that video or not. It is MCOC related, but there's like something in Hearthstone that I wanted kind of in MCOC, and I was going to use it as an example, so I downloaded it. But like I can like open it up right now and just show you how much gold I have in that game. Unfortunately, like before I stopped playing, I opened up all my packs. Otherwise, I would have had a bunch of packs of cards saved as well. But yeah, I don't. This is just what I do in every game that I play. It was never like a YouTube thing. Although of course I knew that people were gonna watch big crystal openings, right? Like I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But it's not something that I do for YouTube. Actually, I might as well fire it open real quick, right? I'll show you guys. I don't even know how much gold I have. It might not be impressive by today's standards, but at the time, all my friends were like, "Whoa, you got so much gold." That's cool. Up. Allow access. First time loading it up in forever.
Oh, my friend.
Oh.
It's been a while.
How do I... I'm sorry. Is this super loud? Oh my god. Is that really loud, guys? I'm so sorry. That was really loud. Wasn't loud, really? Oh my god, it was super loud for me. January 2016. I must have played a game or two in January 2016. That was the last time I played. Interesting. That was more recent than I thought. I'm trying to think now what I was doing in January 2016. I started MCOC like the month before this, so maybe I was like playing as I was arena grinding. Oh, sweet! I get to open up a chest. This is a new card. This card was not out yet. When I was playing, at least. That's interesting. I guess it works the same way as MCOC, where like you can get a crystal ahead of time and not open it up and have new... Jesus, man, stop the pop-ups. Shut up.
I've prepared 3 quests to get you going. There are 3 challengers who have been waiting for you.
Get out of here. What do I want to do with stuff? Alright, well, the only thing I wanted to show was my gold, which is covered by my face. You can see it in the bottom left here. I got 17,000 gold. I also... Like, how do I get out of here, man? Ah, God. Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. I'm out of this game. I don't want to do this, man. Alt F4. Go away. It's not even working, guys. Alright, hold on. Never played this, but was an Arcane Dust thing in D3 also. In D3... I'm not sure. I want to show you guys my dust because I actually never disenchanted a single card in that game. I never disenchanted a single card, but I still had like a bunch of dust too. Alright, anyway, that was a nice little adventure into Hearthstone. So there you go. Anyway, back to MCOC. Hey, Banana Grant, you probably answered this already, but I came in late. What's your thoughts on the Veteran Summoner offers, the 1K, 4K, and 10K one? Thanks. I don't think they're that great, to be honest. I talked about it a little bit at the end of the video that I made, but I didn't go into great detail. Hearthstone stream sometime? Nah. I'm really not into Hearthstone so much. I think even when I was playing it, I was never like I was into it at first, but I played it well past when I was already tired of it. And I just kept on playing it just because I was bored. Part of it was during like my recovery time and stuff like that too from when I was hit. So yeah. Anyway, the question about the offers. Sorry, I totally skipped it after I saw the other thing. The offers. So yeah, I don't think they're that good. It all depends though on what you need. Me personally, it's just I don't need the stuff in there for the prices that they're offering. The 10K offer, it's interesting. If I had 15,000 units, I still don't think I would do it, but I would have to actually think about it. The other offers though, no, like I definitely wouldn't do it. Like for units, I'd rather save my units on stuff that I really can't get otherwise. Like signature stones, 5-star signature stones. If they come out with another deal for 5-star signature stones, I'm gonna snatch those up in a heartbeat, as long as it's like a decent amount, right? If it costs like 5,000 for 20 signature stones, then of course I'm not gonna do it. But as long as it's a decent amount of signature stones for 5-star champions, I'm gonna pick it up. But stuff that I can already get, it'd be a nice bonus, but nah, unless it's really cheap. What's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Just saw your 5-star opening. Congrats. Jizz, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Bob the Nine, I almost bought them all because I misread and thought it was 2 tier 2 alphas. Glad I misread. Or glad I reread. Yeah, dude. That would have sucked, man, if you bought that thinking you were getting 2 of them. Ugh. Hey, BG, got pun 2099. Don't know how I should feel about it yet. I don't know. I like Punisher 2099. I kind of wish I had him as a 4-star. But at the same time, I don't know if I'd really use him anywhere either. So, yeah, it just depends on what you need. But does anybody know if it's possible or optimal to do Labyrinth with 5-star Spider-Man symbiote? It's definitely not optimal. Possible, yes. Absolutely possible. Optimal, no. His damage output is not that strong. I can't remember. I did testing with him before, and I can't remember exactly what it looked like. I want to say Drax did more damage, but I can't remember now. And even Drax isn't optimal, but definitely, definitely a possibility with him. Brian, can you confirm, since people don't believe me? Don't believe you what? Just even join a trash alliance? Are you talking about like just telling somebody to join an alliance? Yeah, I mean, people should join an alliance in this game, definitely. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not sure what you're talking about. You definitely get better rewards if you're in an alliance versus not being in one. Did my run with Drax. How'd it go for you, Josh Stone? Like, I know it's possible. I saw Steiny's run with Drax. And I knew of other people who did it with Drax before that, but it just looks rough, man. It looks really rough. There's really only like a few good champions for the place. Like Star-Lord, Gwenpool. I need more info on Rocket. But like Star-Lord and Gwenpool, I mean those two, I feel like they're like miles above everybody else. Star-Lord, of course, being the best, and then Gwenpool being not much worse for certain fights, but there's a lot of fights where she's actually significantly worse also. Like Colossus, Maestro, a bunch of the enigmatic nodes. But then there's a couple fights where she actually shines, so definitely not complaining about Gwenpool, just trying to like rank them a little bit. But I love Gwenpool. I'm definitely taking her for my next path. Like I don't need any other champions other than the synergy squad that I want to rank up. And oh god, I'm getting wrecked here by Beast. And then maybe Guillotine for that one particular path. Must not use Deadpool SP3. Takes too long. Hang on, guys, I have to actually pay attention to the screen for a second here because I don't want to lose this fight. Oh my. Alright, we're gonna watch it, whatever. Brian decided to roll a few premiums I had saved up and got 4 3-stars and a 4-star Ultron. Dude, nice, man. Joseph, congrats. That did not do enough damage. Must be careful. Come on, dude. No. Okay, got this. Phew. Rogue's amazing. Took it up to rank 5. Nice. Rogue took 17 hours. Wouldn't say best. Oh, Frojo, you're staying Rogue? Yeah, dude, that was a brutal run, man. Like, still, man, props for you for getting through it with streaming the whole thing in one go, dude. Like, I thought it was hard to do that, and I did it in 8 hours. And that felt like a 24-hour stream for me. So I can only imagine that 17-hour stream must have been so draining on you, dude. Yeah. Phew. Heard fire trucks all night tonight. From people messing around with fireworks, I guess. Brian, I faced my fear and opened 2 5-star crystals tonight. Awakened my Spider-Man and got Mordo. Nice, dude. Nice. Are you happy that you opened them now, or do you wish that you would have waited? Because I say that's pretty good. Thoughts on new Spidey cutoff? Probably right around 15 million. It's probably... Oh, no, actually. Oh, dude, I don't know, because that's the new arena system. Ooh. The first one's going to be really unpredictable. I will say my thoughts when the arena starts, because I have to actually test a little bit in the arena before I can give even a somewhat close accurate prediction. It's probably going to go up a few million. Maybe 17? He's also Spidey, which, you know, people love Spidey. So yeah, that plays a role too. It's not just the arena change that's gonna increase the cutoffs. Where's Mordo in the new basic 5-star? He's been in there since what was it, March 30th or something, or May 30th? Whenever it first got updated here, basically June. Mordo's been in there as the basic 5-star. He was added last patch. 18 mil is my prediction, possibly. Ban MCOC mod use. You're not talking about me, are you? Because this is just on my phone. There's no mod here. When you have a bunch of new forests to rank up, is it better to do them one at a time or get them all to rank 2 than to rank 3 together? It's better to do them one at a time, basically. But like you can get them, like get them to rank 3. Beyond that, it becomes hard to get them. Like you can't get them all to rank 4 and all to rank 5. So like you can get them all to rank 3, but do them one at a time. Like don't get them all to rank 2 and then take them all to rank 3. Do like get each one to rank 3 at least, and then from there you can move on to. Whenever you get the materials, ranking up to rank 4 and rank 5. Of course, if there's a champion that you are able to immediately take to rank 4 or rank 5, then you can stop the rank 3 plan and just immediately go to them. It might have been a little confusing the way I was saying that. Hopefully it came out okay. Oh, okay, good. I was fighting really poorly there. Spider-Man is hyped because he is tech. I think he would have been hyped either way. Brian, refresh rate stays the same. I don't think cutoff will go up, at least for basic. Maybe for featured, if there's that many people using units. I don't know, Hector. I think more people are gonna, like, refresh rate stays the same, but people never really played, like, unless you're really hardcore on the grind for that particular champ, people didn't really play every single time their champions were back. They have like other real life responsibilities to take care of or other things like that. So just the fact that you can squeeze in extra fights throughout the day. Maybe you're a little bit busy. I shouldn't have done those matchups. Like for example, I used to grind on break at work, and I could only get in like, at the time it was like half of a round or something like that. With the new system, I don't know what that would have made it. And over the span of like 3 days, even if I only got in like an extra, let's say I can do an extra 100,000 points, maybe. So that'd be like an extra 300,000 points just from that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You might be right, but we'll see. It's worth upgrading OG Black Panther rank 4. I don't think so. I'm not a fan of OG Black Panther. His damage, he's got really high burst potential when he stacks bleeds, and it's, wow, I just got wrecked. I'm gonna lose my streak. I tried to intercept that, failed. He has really high burst potential, but it's unpredictable. Sometimes you don't stack those bleeds so well. Sometimes when you stack the bleeds, you want to keep hitting because you're gaining extra damage for each bleed on the opponent, but you can't keep hitting because you have to bait out specials. I don't really like that about him. Actually, he's a champion that I always talk about needing a buff. He should have more damage than Gwenpool, because he doesn't have the other utility that Gwenpool has. In my opinion, he should have higher damage, but he doesn't. Gwenpool significantly outdamages him, and offers all the utility in the world. I'm sure he has like something on her, maybe like higher armor or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. What is the new arena like? We'll find out soon enough, but apparently it's just going to have less loading screens. Oh, that was match... We're already at win streak 11 here? Huh. Alright, I don't really want to use my 3 stars in there anymore. You know what? Actually, oh, it's already been 2 hours. Man, guys, the time flies. Time really flies. Let me pop open some of these crystals. Also, some people can't complete their entire roster, especially depending on what device they're using. Some people can't complete their entire roster using like an older Android phone or something like that. My God. I hope this is a mosquito bite, man. When I was saying that, like my leg was super itchy, like basically my ankle or my foot, super itchy. I've been scratching the hell out of it. It's looking kind of crazy right now. I hope that was mosquito bite. Monty Thompson sending over $5. How much to open everything you have tonight? $6. No, I'm just kidding. No, there's no amount of money, dude. I really appreciate the $5 donation. Thank you very much for that. Definitely helps me to keep going here. But no, I'm not gonna open everything up. There's no amount of money that you can send me to open up everything. Like, okay, everybody has their price, right? But there's no like realistic amount of money. If Bill Gates came by and was like, "Hey, how would you like to be a billionaire?" I'd be like, "Okay, we're opening up everything, guys." But yeah. Legends results? They should be out soon, Cameron. I think it'll take like another week or so, right? Like 7 to 10 days, something like that. $1 million. Yeah, Kevin, exactly. There's a radioactive spider. You might have powers tomorrow, dude. Just to play. You're right, dude. I might be a new superhero. Alright, take some Zyrtec. Usually helps me reduce redness and itch when I get insect bites. It'll probably go away in a day or two. I ain't too worried about it. It stopped itching for the most part. That's gotta be a good sign, right? I think I scratched it so much that the skin's just gone. I'm sorry, we're getting gross now. Can you look at Josh to Play's questions? I'm trying. Trust me. I'm trying to get to as many questions as I can. But he's Brian, so most likely the power's gonna go to waste. That's true. 20k rubies? I'm not sure how much that is. Show us the bug bite? Alright, let me just rip my leg off and show it to you guys. Actually, like, I kind of could. No, because it's on the other side. It would be too difficult, guys. No units. What gives, man? No units. How long have you been married? Ooh, I'm so glad you brought that up. It's almost anniversary time. Almost 2 years exactly. Well, yeah, almost 2 years exactly. $7-11, guys. 7-11's my anniversary. Figured it's the my wife figured it's the only way that I'll actually remember the date. Dicer's in the doghouse. He bought that doghouse a long time ago. Got to 110 and 2.7 million for the duck dupe. Dicer, nice, man. Killing it in arena lately. What's going on, man? You feeling all right? Oh, I thought that was that Wolverine. How sick would that have been? Wolverine out of the premium after I just awakened him and made that video and everything. That would have been ridiculous. I would not have even been mad though. You know, I'd get like a Wolverine dupe. It would have been a max sig crystal out of a premium. That'd have been a pretty nice conversion. The testing with Hyperion and multiple black bolts. Hyperion with no black bolt has fear that lasts 16 seconds. I'm gonna wait for an update on that. I'm sure you got an update there for me, Gonzo. You almost had it. Try again, try again. Alright, let's try one more time. I gotta wait for Gonzo's next message anyway. With a 4-star, it's 19, 3-star, 18, and 70 seconds for 2-star, 23 seconds for all three. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that myself, Gonzo, because I swear it didn't feel like it was extending it when I had more than one of those buffs. 2-star, that's alright. I don't think he's maxed out. No, almost though. Wow, only 7 more levels for him, and I got another maxed out 2-star. That oops vid you made, PG, was hilarious. Fitz, I'm glad you liked it, man. Glad you liked it. What'd you guys think of my Face Your Fears video? Did it sound alright? You don't have to lie. I mean, I read some of the comments. A lot of you guys liked it. Well, I don't know about you guys specifically, but a lot of people who left comments seemed to enjoy it. But it also got like a fair amount of thumbs down, so I'm sure there's some people who didn't enjoy it. But I tried. Anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for tonight. I kind of forgot about these Summon Appreciation Crystals. How long should I hold on to these things for, man? Probably forever. Ryan, many of them face their fear after your vid. Hopefully. My mom got married to my stepdad on his birthday. That's pretty good for a reminder. Although, I've kind of forgotten my birthday in the past. Until it was like the day before. The group power is amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Dysentery Joe. It's fun, but you need a darker voice? Maybe. Okay. Do more of those? Well, I mean, only if it fits, right? I'll try to do, like, more stuff like that. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, I am out of here for the night. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me. I had a blast, as always. Thank you very much for the monetary support, keeping the stream going. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much for the rest of the support. Just by you being here or hitting that thumbs up, it does support the stream as well. I will be back tomorrow night. as always, I probably will be here during the daytime too. I'm not 100% on that, but I might go live when the update's out just to kind of feel out the new arena system. So yeah, if you're around during the daytime, I don't know. Maybe I'll be here, maybe I won't. I don't know. But until then, guys, have a good night. No, not again. No. Yeah.